Size super simple recipes. Number 24. Roast chicken with a faux Greek salad. I've got to tell you, it's stiflingly hot here at the moment. We're in the middle of a heat wave. And lockdown has meant I've got a belly like. So I'm trying to reduce my intake a little bit and try and drop a bit of the weight. So all I've got here is I've got a nice fresh chicken thigh and I'm going to roast that off. I've got some lovely vine tomatoes and I've got some olives and feta cheese. Now generally speaking, a Greek salad's made with green leafy vegetables, some feta cheese and possibly some olives, but I'm going to do it with tomatoes because I'm on a bit of tomato fetish at the moment, and also they were in the local shop and there was no salad stuff in the local shop at all. So all I'm going to do with this, which is a super simple bit, we're just going to lay that on a baking tray and we're going to rub some salt into the skin. And what I'm hoping is that we get a nice crisp skin on it, and also some of the chicken fat will cook out, which is really tasty, and I might cool that off and then use that as a bit of a dressing on the salad. So that's going to go straight in the oven now, 50 minutes at 180 to 200, and when that comes back out we'll prep the salad up and see what we've got. Whilst I'm waiting for the chicken to cook, I'm going to quickly prep my salad. So I've got these nice vine tomatoes and we'll simply slice these up. They're obviously not going to be as good as my father-in-law's ones from the garden. And as I say, this is a faux Greek salad. It's sort of half between a Spanish and a Greek. But if you can't get hold of fresh salad items, there's not a lot you can do about it. To that I'm going to add some of these olives. Now the olives have been supplied in a herbed olive oil, which is probably quite nice, but I'm going to want to give that a bit of an enhancement really. I can use the rest of those later on. So I'm going to give that a little salt. I know that the feta cheese is quite a salty thing to start with, but the tomatoes always brings out a better flavour. I'm going to give it a little bit of pepper, and then I'm going to give it some good olive oil. Again, I'm using my infused oil, which is on my no recipe at all video if you're at all interested. I'm going to give it a little drop of infused. Now, balsamic vinegar would make a nice dressing. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using full malt or spirit vinegar, but I've got some red wine vinegar that I keep in my little doofer, so I'm going to give it a little bit of that, not too much, just enough again to draw the sweetness of the tomatoes, and we'll give that a good old mix around so that everything gets coated with the oil and the vinegar. Then I'm going to pop that back in the fridge so that it's nice and cold, and we'll make a bed of that to put our chicken on the top. Wow, yum. Right, our chicken should be just about cooked, and it's a good job because I'm bastard starving now. Give this is chilled off, and as I say, there's just really enough dressing to coat everything. It's not swimming in any of the oils or the vinegar. So I'm going to create a nice bed, and then we'll get our chicken out and see where we are. Oh, lovely, nice crisp skin. So and what I wanted is just a little tiny bit of the chicken skin and chicken fat, just a tiny drop, because it's got a lovely salty flavour to it. Don't want much, just enough to pop a bit of extra flavour in. Size roast chicken with faux Greek salad. Job done.